All this week on Dateline Schools, we're getting some tips on how to get this, what's going to be kind of a crazy start to a school year, off to a good start. And with some good tips, my special guest from St. Clair County RESA is behavior specialist Joe Zima. And Joe, yesterday we talked about the anxiety and the nervousness of our kids and our parents. Got to be the same for the teachers too, I would imagine. So how are you helping them get ready for the start of this school year, not knowing what we're going to be doing or how we're going to be starting it?
Yeah, so those are some of the questions that are coming from our teachers is how do we teach some of these new expectations or routines, things like wearing a mask in the classroom to stay healthy. So one of our schools, Algonquin Elementary School, for example, they're a school using a lot of what we call positive behavior support strategies. So my colleague Lori Augusta and myself have been kind of walking them through what that looks like. So the first thing is setting that new expectation, or how to use a behavior matrix, or at least teach the kids what the new expectations are. So we provided them with lots of examples, how to keep that simple, how to make that fun for the kids. The second step, kind of attached to expectations, is how do we do lesson plans and make those fun for the kids in the classroom? So that's a second grade through sixth building there in Algonac. And they're doing things like modeling, teaching, practicing how to wear the mask, how to play games like the good behavior game for kids that are wearing the mask for an extended period, how to step outside and take breathing breaks and brain breaks. So lots of different ways to help set that expectation and then teach it to the students. The other two categories we look at on positive behavior supports is how do we use positive reinforcement for kids that are meeting new expectations like wearing those masks. So how do we make it fun? How do we get them to continue doing what we want to see more of, which is staying safe in the classroom? And then the last thing is when kids are not meeting that expectation, what are some examples we can provide to teachers on how to correct that behavior not meeting that expectation? So that's part of what we do here at RESA, is just give our teachers lots of simple, easy examples on how they can do all of those things under that positive behavior support umbrella. Schools like Memphis Elementary, Memphis Middle School and High School, Algonac that I just mentioned, those schools are implementing those strategies school-wide. So in a lot of ways, we're helping kind of answer what does that look like and provide those examples to teachers.
We'll be back with more tomorrow. For Dateline Schools, I'm Terry Hunt.